When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground. I have a feeling that during this game we're going to find out the real meaning of that statement. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are and whenever you are, welcome to Game of Thrones by Telltale. You are here with Moonwalker Morris, and this is Playing Games and Sipping Tea, because that's what I do. Two of my favourite things. I play a lot of games, I sip a lot of tea. I thought, let's put them together. If you are new here, I'm going to have to insist that you get a beverage of your choice. It doesn't have to be tea, of your choice. I'll leave that to your discretion, because that's what this is all about, you know. Get a drink, put your feet up, don't forget about work, forget about uni, whatever you've got going on at the moment. Take half an hour out of your day just for yourself, watch a bit of Game of Thrones. What could be better, right? What could be better? I love Game of Thrones. I'm a real big fan. It's the show, of course. I mean, I don't think I even need to say anything about the show. It's been going a few years now. Fantastic. My favorite show out at the moment. I can't wait for season 5. But I'm also a huge fan of the books as well. I think the books divide opinion certainly a lot more than the show does. If you've had a conversation about Game of Thrones with anyone who's read the books, they'll tell you it's a lot different, as you would expect with any kind of book to TV kind of transfer. There are going to be differences. They're not going to be able to fit everything in the show, of course. They're a tough read, and I read quite a bit, and I'm saying that they are a tough read. They seem to come in chunks. It's like a lot of nothing happens for a bit, and then a lot of everything happens for a bit, But I think if you really love the Game of Thrones universe, you're going to be able to get through it. And since, especially since the show, there's been a lot of periphery, let's say, material that's come out about kind of the histories of the characters, of the houses, all the ages, everything like this. And whilst I'm not too familiar with that kind of stuff, I'm sure I will be eventually. But I'm really interested in the it's been a while, let's say, since I've really wanted to be so invested in in a universe like this, which I think is just really kind of fleshed out. A lot of people say it's so hard to follow, and there's so much going on that it's too much. But I don't know. I like that. I like that there's always going to be something new for myself to find out if I want to. That's what I really like about it, and that's why I was so interested in this game. I didn't even know. I knew this was coming out. I didn't even know it was coming out now. It's been out less than 24 hours here in Europe, I think. I think it came out a couple of days ago in the US. Not sure about anywhere else, but I was all over this when I heard that it was coming out so soon. I'm really interested to see where this fits into the Game of Thrones universe as a whole. I mean, if you've seen the trailers, you'll already know that we've got Cersei Lannister, Tyrion Lannister. I think we saw Marjorie, Tyrell, we saw Ramsay Snow, and actually, if we go to, I had a look at this before, if we go to the episodes, you actually see, there we got Tyrion, and he's got the scar across his face, so it's after, what would it be, Season 2? It's after Season 2. There's Jon Snow, we got, I think Daenerys is in here somewhere, yeah, right at the end there, so, these are characters that, if you've been watching the show, you'll have already built up a picture of who these people are. You'll already know a lot of what they're about, which I'm worried might affect certain, because this game's all about interacting and communicating with characters, right? So I'm worried whether my preconceptions of all these characters is going to get in the way. I might be a right bastard to Cersei, honestly, seriously. Yes, I don't think there's any question of that, But I hopefully, I mean, with The Walking Dead, this is Telltale, so there's obviously going to be a lot of comparisons with this and The Walking Dead games. With The Walking Dead, there were a couple of characters in there that were in the show, but you didn't really see a lot of them. It was only kind of, fleeting interactions with these people, and possibly that's the way it's going to be with this. I think I might prefer that, But yeah, I think I've spoken enough, actually. So let's dive straight into it, shall we? This is the PS4 version, and like I say, it's only just come out, so there could be, maybe I should have a bit of a disclaimer actually before we start. There could be any number of game-breaking bugs and glitches in this game. This is the age we live in, unfortunately. There have been no kind of patches for this in the last 12 hours, so there you go. We're just gonna, if something happens, I'm sure there'll be something in the video or in the description to let you know that it's happening. This video might not even see the light of day. I might literally be just talking to myself right now, but yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, now we got all that legal bullshit out of the way. Let's dive right in. Let's see what happens. Episode 1. The Northerners will never forget. Hey, I'm a Northerner, and he's right. We never forget. Tell you, I'm not really a massive sort of patriotic guy, but I love the kind of the British talent in this show. It's so good. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much over the cutscenes here. The subtitles are on, so you're safe there. That is good tea. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim forest ironwood for themselves. And the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Oh man, I'd be loyal. I'd definitely be loyal to Stark. Come on, that's a great place to start. Ah, it's a party. This is a good way to start. I like this. Oh my god, is this a red wedding?
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh, here we go. Gotta get used to these controls again. Not that there aren't really that many, but still.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester
Press and hold X.
with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
Beautiful. It's like new.
It's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never
I
have a
love the
sword like
voices.
that. I say that as a friend.
Oh
And
god.
if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Don't be an arse.
Don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You
It's like me.
the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
I'm on it.
Right, thanks.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Hey, you gotta love the banter up in this.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
The thing is, this is classic Game of Thrones. It makes you think everything's alright, and then it just... everyone's dead.
Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king in the
Tomorrow,
Yeah, this must be the Red
march
Wedding.
on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannister.
The North remembers.
The North remembers!
Yes, they love a bit of that.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man.
Might not be
he's
the Red
become.
Wedding, actually. It might just be on the
On a night
warpath.
like this, men find false
I like
courage
it.
at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
Is also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
Ugh,
Well,
I want to fight.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
you've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. Now you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire.
Yes, rocking
but
the
as the equal
vanguard.
of any
That's a
man who
promotion right
serves
there.
House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid
I won't lay you down.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Oh god, my dog's
Yes, my
going
lord.
crazy. Alright, we're
Now
back.
go and find Roderick.
That
if
dog,
you can.
honestly. It's no dire wolf. Shits itself every time someone comes to the door.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
Hey, I'm not a squire anymore, lad.
Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
But you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Not anymore, lad. Might as well help. I'm not battling now, am I? Am I?
Fetch more
Hope not.
wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant
You know
prick.
what? Could be a lot
You better
worse
watch
in this
your tongue,
world.
Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by mine.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low.
I have literally just been
For all
promoted,
I
dude.
know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste
Not
of
me.
fucking time.
I got promoted.
me.
What?
Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and
He's
Lord
gonna be well
Forrester.
jealous.
Sir Garrett the fucking great. Unbelievable. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd be getting promoted too.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
Hey, you know what? In life, sometimes
How
it's who
much
you know,
further?
not what you know.
It's right over there.
Oh, we're at the... yeah, this is totally the Red Wedding. Stronghold of House Frey.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Stop being so evil.
Phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
I find that hard to believe he's got that many.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? Just run into you.
That song.
Rod.
We need to get back.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him?
See, this is the thing. I already know what's
Something the
coming.
matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
That song. Oh god. Oh god. Save him.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to
The fact that
explain.
everybody's gonna get shanked.
Roderick, he's out there by himself.
Shit, I hope my promotion was like... I hope the paperwork was written up. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, we did not train them very well.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp!
We should have not drunk as much as we did. Oh, God! Yeah! I got you. Look at these slick skills. Sure wish I was wearing armor.
We have to get back.
Ooh, I like this guy. Let's stick with this guy. Oh shit. Press and hold R2, then drag with L. Oh, that's how it works. That felt really good.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
No, don't shoot the... Oh, God. Oh! Okay, so R2 is beat down.
Look out!
Where did that come from? Oh, jeez, I missed that. I didn't even see it. Uh-oh. It's alright. We're all good. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Mash it. Mash it. Yeah. Not gonna get me this time. Oh. Nobody can beat me in this. Oh god. It's not designed to be won. Get trampled. Yeah. Oh. What a way to go. Oh god, I should stop shouting at you and distracting you.
Good fucking riddance.
Shit. I don't know, you know, was I promoted really? Does this count?
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The phrase slaughtered him.
They slaughtered him, my lord.
See, that technically, that covers me, I think.
Find a weapon, quickly!
It's like, yeah, no, I got there, but there was nothing I could do, you know, there was too much going on. Phrase, blame them. Oh. Oh! See, this guy's loving it, really. Oh, maybe not so much anymore.
Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
You have to retreat. Oh shit.
7 hells.
We have to keep moving.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time to
Oh, he's so dead.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I'll do as you command.
I'll do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Shit, I gotta go.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand?
Okay, let me just write that
Tell
down.
only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
Got
I
it.
swear that I will, my lord.
I'll figure it out later. I gave him. You gave him your word.
You must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Oh, he's not going down without a fight. He just caught that sword. And he caught one in the back. Oh man. So you might notice that I'm making oh my god, they got the music! Oh, I'm leaving this on. Leave this on. I'll see you in a minute. Let's turn it up. I've got to stand up. I've got to stand up and salute. I do it every time. That's so good. That's where I'd be, I reckon. The wall. Me and Jon Snow just loving life. Oh, that's cool. Oh man. That was a little too much, I got goosebumps there. Oh. Okay, now that we've just gotten over that, what I was gonna say is, you'll notice I'm making kind of... When I choose my dialogue, I always play it honestly. And what I mean by that is, you know, a lot of people don't really like these kind of games because sometimes it doesn't matter really what you pick. Some things are always going to happen. Which, alright, there's only a limited amount of things that can happen in a game, right? But I prefer this system over, for example... I mean, the one that always leaps to mind, I'm probably running the risk of offending a lot of people here, but Mass Effect always... Actually, no, we'll go with Infamous. That'll offend a lot less people, I think. Infamous, the original anyway, I never bothered with any of the others, but it has that kind of good and evil thing. I think that when you've got something, you know, so blatantly either good or evil, you know, you're picking one, but you're not really making the choice. You've already made the choice at the beginning of the game whether to be a good guy or an evil guy, and that's fine when you know... I appreciate that when I was little, and you know, I didn't really... That's what you think life is like. There's, you know, and especially in a fantasy world, you know, there's the goodies and the baddies, right? But actually, you know, you grow up and it's not like that, and especially in a universe like Game of Thrones, it's, like I say, it's all about that moral ambiguity, and I think as long as you play a game like this, honestly, as long as you've only got a choice of 4 answers, right? But if you pick the one that's most likely to be what you would say, then I think you're going to have a good time with these kind of games. Now, excuse me while I look at this dead pig. Oh man. We really shouldn't be on the King's Road of all places. This is like the main road. This is the M6 or whatever. Where's the M4? Ah, nothing in here, nothing at all. Ah, no one's gonna mess with me. Look at this sword. Think anybody's messing with me? Let's look at the cart.
That's Father's car.
Oh god, what happened?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Oh god, if they're with the Boltons,
Coming, but at least still have his bacon.
we gotta stay out of sight. Massively. Oh, what are you killing the pigs for? They're not a part of this war.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
Oh my god.
Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Oh, they're dead.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh man, straight to the fucking point.
Is that so?
You, sir, are about to lie down forever.
And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Come and get it. I can barely swing this thing.
No.
Oh, he's not looking too well.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Yeah, right through your neck. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Bam. Boom! Oh. Not so good. Wow, I'm not doing so well here. Oh no, don't take the sword straight away. I don't want to fail the mission already.
Pathetic.
Oh, here we go. Here's my weapon of choice. Oh, dude, no. We're going with this. Oh. You know, it's all about... Oh, it's all about those quick like a cat, you know? Be a water dancer like Sirio. Come at me, pikeman. Do your worst. Oh. That's how it's done. Oh, not so good. Oh, you want a mash contest? It's already over. Oh god, am I just not going to be able to walk for the rest of the game? Oh. Do it.
Please. I beg of you.
There is no mercy in this
You'll never
world.
survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
No, they
I was
won't.
only following orders. No, please! Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Brit will remember what you did. And remember that I kicked his ass. That's right, go tell everyone.
Father?
Garrett, you
I
survived.
actually don't know that they did this. I just assume that they did.
Your sister.
My god.
Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Well, I tried. Kind of.
I'll kill the men who did this.
I will. I already did one of them, two of them. I'm more than halfway there. Let's take a break. Ironwrath, the stronghold of House Forrester. Safety at last. Look at me walking towards that background right there.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Barely.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Oh man, these loading screens popping up all over the place.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Wait, what happened to my sister?
My sister, she
Oh.
was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Quite a young looking maester.
The blade cut deep.
Shouldn't they be like
Should
70?
be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family.
Oh,
Can't
got
say
me,
I've done any
got me.
differently. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over.
That's not
us.
strictly true, I guess.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ugh. Oh, jeez. Do I have to? Oh, I gotta drag it, really. Ow. Wow, that's a wound right there. That is a wound. So how long am I still... Oh, I just let him all seep in there. Great.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
What do we do now?
What do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
I've already got maggots all up in my leg. It's not hurting much more.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
I was given a message.
The Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
It's for my uncle.
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester.
That's right, I keep all the secrets. That's what Game of Thrones is all about, right?
See if you can put any.
Alright, well I gotta pause it for now, guys, otherwise my laptop's gonna blow up. But thank you very much for watching this opening episode of Game of Thrones. I should point out that this is...
Don't stop now. It's
episode 1 of 6 in terms of the game. You know, only episode 1 of the game is out right now. So there's probably, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's only going to be a few parts, and then when episode 2 comes out, I'll play through that. So this is only going to be a bit of a short series, I guess. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching this opening episode, and I do hope to see you in the next part, ladies and gents. I will see you in a bit. See you later.